guys, what's up? It's 54 here, and welcome to a brand new Blu-ray hunting video. Yeah, this is the first one I've done in literally over a year. I remember the last one I did was when I did, when I was going to pick up Jackass Forever, which was over a year ago. Yeah, so the movie we're going to be searching for today is Barbie, which is one of my favorite films of the year. I think it's in my top 5. I just absolutely loved it. It was so much fun. It was really well made. I thought it was really funny. Ryan Gosling was just absolutely hilarious. I loved him in the movie. I did not expect him to outshine Margot Robbie, but he did. Like, I just thought he was absolutely great. The movie just overall was really good. I'm outside London Drugs right now. I'm hoping that they're gonna have the 4K because that's the one I want to get. Because weirdly enough, the DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K actually all have different covers. And the 4K actually has the best looking cover in my opinion. I would have got the 4K anyway probably, but yeah, I'm hoping that London Drugs will have the 4K. It came out today. London Drugs doesn't always put out their new releases on time, and they also, I don't think they get every new release either, but Barbie was such a huge movie, I can't see them not having it. I'm also going to be looking for one thing here that I'm not going to be saying because it's a Christmas gift for Nathan, and I know Nathan's going to be watching this video. But yeah, I ended up seeing this thing here. Again, I won't say what it is, but it was like $20 here at London Drugs because it's like a special edition of a movie. It was like $20 here at London Drugs, and it was like next to it was like 40 and above literally everywhere else on Amazon. And the first time I saw it, I didn't get it because I didn't think of it. And once I got home, I was like, I should have got that for Nathan for Christmas. And then I was like, okay, next time I come into town, I'll definitely make sure to get it. And then the last time I was here, I went into London Drugs because I had like other places to go to before that. And I was like, I feel like there was something specific I was supposed to get today, but I can't remember what it was. Didn't even remember it until I got home. And this London Drugs is like nearly 45 minutes away. So I was really mad that I did not remember to get it, but I'm here and I'm gonna remember today because it was like one half of the reason. It's basically the reason why I came to London Drugs to get Barbie instead of just going to Walmart, because there's a Walmart that's like 20 minutes away from me. But I figured if I need to get Barbie and I still haven't gotten the thing for Nathan, I might as well come here. But yeah, so we are gonna head on into London Drugs, and yeah, hopefully they have the things, and I will see you guys in there. Gonna take a piss, gonna take a piss, gonna take a piss. So I'm here in London Drugs now, and they've actually like most of the movies, like half of them are like right here, and like they've actually I think they're moving them all over here, which honestly I think is much better. It's a much better way to organize them because you can see the titles a lot easier. But they do actually have Barbie on 4K. How much is it? $34.99. I'll probably price match it because London Drugs does do that. Now I just gotta find Nathan's birthday present. Fitting that they're playing the Barbie soundtrack in here as I'm leaving. Alright you guys, I am out of London Drugs now. I know I didn't film a whole lot in there because, you know, I always just get so worried that somebody's gonna look at me, or so I typically don't really film in the stores that much. But yeah, I ended up getting both of the things I was looking for, and the thing that and one more thing that I didn't really expect. I mean, it's not surprising that I found it in there, but you know, I didn't expect to find it at the price I did, because the good thing is London Drugs offers price matching, and I was able to price match Barbie as well as the other thing I got to Amazon. And I got Nathan's gift, which I almost thought I wasn't going to be able to find because I'm looking in the alphabet, because in the alphabet section where it was, and I'm like, oh, I'm not finding it here. And then I'm like, well, don't give up, look in other places, somebody maybe just put in the wrong one. And that was the case. They had 2 copies of it. I think they actually had 3 the last time I remember seeing it in here. But yeah, so I was very happy to get that because it means that I don't have to pay double that on Amazon, because the Blu-ray that I'm getting for Nathan was, no joke, $22, and on Amazon it's like 40 or more, which I was really surprised about. You know, London Drugs is not known for their great prices. They're typically really marked up, so you know, it's good that they offer price matching. But you know, something else I also saw in there, I noticed that like, this isn't related to Blu-rays, but they had, like, chicken chips in there. Like, and the thing is, if you're in America, you won't have these. Like, chicken chips don't exist in America, but, like, these are, like, East Coast chips. Like, I've only ever seen these in Ontario. I've never seen these here in BC, but they had them, so I bought 4 of them. But yeah, so now I'm probably going to go get lunch, and I will probably show you everything I got while I am sitting and eating lunch, so I will see you guys then. Alright, you guys, I am now back home from my day of Blu-ray hunting. I didn't end up filming it while I was eating lunch, I just decided to film it once I got home. But yeah, I ended up getting, well, as I said, 2 things for myself, 1 thing for Nathan. So, Nathan, if you're watching this, shut this off right now, because I'm about to show one of your Christmas presents. So yeah, so the thing I ended up getting for Nathan, because Nathan, a few years ago, got this movie on Blu-ray from a used store. It's one of his favorites, one of my favorites of all time, too. It's one of his favorites of all time, and, you know, when he got the Blu-ray from the used store and found out that it didn't work, he was really upset about that, and this was a few years ago, and he still has not replaced it. So I ended up getting him the Kino Lorber Blu-ray of Tropic Thunder. This is my second favorite film of all time. I don't remember where it ranks in Nathan's all-time list, but I know it is, like, at least decently high up there. Yeah, like, I absolutely love this movie. I think it is absolutely fantastic. It never fails to make me laugh my ass off every time I watch it. Robert Downey Jr.'s performance in this is absolutely amazing. Like, you know, it's like, I wish he had won the Oscar, but at the same time, like, you know, Heath Ledger was the better performance. I just wish it was, like, different years so that Robert Downey Jr. could have gotten his flowers for this. Tom Cruise is a heavily not talked about enough performance in this, because his performance in this is just absolutely hilarious, too. Just the writing and the commentary on, like, all the Hollywood bullshit that's in here is so damn good. I just absolutely love this movie. I was really glad I was able to find it, because as you can see, it was $22 at London Drugs, and this thing is, like, as I said earlier in the video, it's like always 40 or more on Amazon, and even more if you want the 4K, but this is just the Blu-ray. Yeah, this, you know, I don't think I'll end up getting this Blu-ray myself, because I do have just the standard Blu-ray that DreamWorks released, like, back in the day. But, you know, at the same time, it has, like, this really cool slipcover. And it has both cuts of the movie on here. There's the theatrical and the director's cut. I've seen the movie, like, I think at least, like, 5 times. I might have even seen it 6 times. But I've only seen the theatrical cut, like, once, and that was on TV. Because the Blu-ray I have just has the director's cut. You know, it has this cool slip, it has both cuts on here, but I don't think the special features are anything different. That's the thing. If the features were different, I might have considered it a lot more. I mean, who knows? I might end up getting this for myself anyway, just because this edition does look really cool. I love the slip. But yeah, so this is what I ended up getting for Nathan. I really hope he enjoys it. But yeah, so the 2 things I ended up getting for myself... as I said, I did end up getting Barbie on 4K. I was able to price match it to Amazon, because London Drugs was charging $34.99, but you can see the guy wrote the pen on there. I was able to get it down to $32.99. It's only a couple bucks, but hey, you know what, with, you know, every price going up nowadays, especially with physical media, you know, you gotta get W's where you can. And it looks like it's only the 4K, no Blu-ray as well, which it kind of sucks that they're doing that. Like, you know, at first I didn't really think about this, but like, there was a video where Cool Duder was talking about this, where he was talking about 4K, and he's like, this one only has the 4K disc in it, and he's like, it kind of sucks. He's like, I always like having the Blu-ray disc as well, just in case 4K phases out, and now I'm just, like, paranoid about that. Like, I mean, you know, I have a PS5, you know, I can play 4Ks, but that is, like, it is a good point, like, you know, just in case, like, it is always nice to have a backup. I'm not really sure why they're not including them with it anymore. It seems like Warner Brothers isn't, and I can't really think of too many other, like, studios that are doing it. I know there's a few others, I just can't really remember them. Like, I know one thing I also noticed is that, like, it looks like Warner Brothers and, Universal are not putting digital HD codes in their movies anymore, which sucks. I always like having those just in case I like travel and I need like some variety of choice. But yeah, so I ended up getting Barbie on 4K. I absolutely love this slipcover. I love how pink and sparkly it is. And yeah, again, I was so surprised. Like I just before I went into London Drugs, I got an email from Sunrise Records like, advertising that Barbie had come out today. Yeah, there's no exclusive for it. Maybe in the States there's a steelbook or something, because Canada gets like literally fuck all when it comes to steelbooks. But yeah, it's like this didn't get any exclusive, which is so weird. Like you'd think that for as huge of a movie as this was, because didn't this gross like $1 billion in its first like week and a half or something like that? You'd think this would have gotten like literally every exclusive under the sun, especially with it, being a Barbie movie. Like, let's be real. Yeah, because as I said earlier, the only thing I noticed was that bundle on Amazon that came with this and the Barbie doll. But you could buy that Barbie doll separately, so that's not even really an exclusive. But yeah, really glad to own this. Love this cover. The back of it looks really cool too. Yeah, that was one thing. This movie looked absolutely beautiful, by the way. Like, just the sets, the use of colors, it was so good. I really loved this movie a lot. And then the last one I got, because I think this has been, like, nearly 2 years since this came out, and I still have not watched it, which is not good. I really should have watched this a lot sooner, especially because I'm a fan of the director's other films. I got Last Night in Soho on Blu-ray. I was glad to find it with the slipcover. They wanted $21 for it, but I was able to price match it to Amazon for $17.74. So that's pretty good. I saw it at this used store I went to a couple weeks ago. I think it was new for like $15, but I'm like, I'm not gonna go all the way over there just to save an extra $3. I'll just get it here at London Drugs. And one thing I actually noticed, they put a fucking security device on the slipcover. I hope that comes off easily. But yeah, I haven't seen this yet, other than the Sparks Brothers, because that's like a music documentary that Edgar Wright made. This is the only Edgar Wright movie I haven't seen, at least I think. I think there might have been some earlier ones that were from like before he really like got famous that he directed that I can't really remember the name of. But yeah, I remember hearing that this was a really, really good one. I don't really know that much about it. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to check it out. I was glad to get it with the slip and for a good price. So, yeah, I got that. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. My first Blu-ray hunting video in over a year. But, yeah, that's basically it for this video. Subscribe for more content. Please leave a like in the video if you enjoyed. And remember, you guys, whenever living in a dreamland, say no to drugs.